What's happening, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Brian Mello here at Marty's Chevrolet, and in front of me today is a 2025 Chevy 2500HD Trail Boss. So let's get into it. All right, so today we're talking 2025 Chevy Silverado 2500HD Trail Boss, finished in Lakeshore Blue Metallic. This might be my favorite truck on the property right now. MSRP right around $68,000. If you're new to the channel, what I'm gonna do is a quick walk around the exterior of the vehicle, show you some of the highlighted features there. Then I will put the window sticker up on the screen for you all to take a peek at, and then we're gonna go over the interior as well. I do always like to kick things off with the key fob, so you can see we've got our lock, our unlock, remote start, drop the tailgate panic button, and we've got our Chevy bow tie there on the back. I do apologize, the pollen is crazy. Believe it or not, this truck was actually sprayed down and cleaned this morning, but yeah, no such luck. The pollen's nuts. That said, starting with the front of the truck, of course, the first thing you have to notice are the C-notched LED day running lights. We've got the LED headlights, blacked out housing. Down low, we've got our LED fogs. Also notice your front parking sensors. And this is a Trail Boss, so you've got the blacked out front bumper. We've got the red tow recovery hooks. You've also got the blacked out grille, blacked out Z71 branding, blacked out bow tie, and then you'll also notice the front camera. I'll show you how the camera system works once we get inside. I'm gonna step back, give you another look at that front end. 6.6 liter gas under the hood. As we go around the side of the truck, you're gonna get a look at first. You've got your Z71 branding, once again, all blacked out. 2500 HD, all blacked out 6.6, Allison transmission. And then down here, we get our first look at our wheels. This is a 20-inch wheel, standard, all blacked out, just like everything else on the truck, blacked out bow tie. It is a BF Goodrich all-terrain TA KO3 tire. It is a 275/65 R20 tire. As aggressive as the tread looks, it is extremely quiet still off when you're driving down the highway, things like that. Also, the felt-lined wheel liner definitely helps to kind of quiet that down, sand, rocks, things like that kicking around. I'm gonna go and see if I can get you a side profile. Crew cab, she's a big truck. You've got your black round tube steps. You've got your trailer tow mirrors, power folding, power extending, integrated markers, and yes, another camera because you can just never have too many. I do wish that the pollen wasn't so bad so I could show you just how beautiful this Lakeshore metallic color looks. I mean, you can kind of see it even through the pollen. Beautiful color. On the side of the bed, you've got a step so you can yank yourself up nice and easy. Same thing as we go around the back. Almost skipped it. You've got your Trail Boss branding there on the side of the bed. Easy step on the rear bumper. Once again, throw your leg up. You've got your hand grab right here. Pull yourself up into the bed easy. Around the back, you've got your rear backup camera. You've got your LED light right here that shines right down onto the trailer hitch. So if you're gonna hook something up at night, makes life a little bit easier. Blacked out Silverado branding. Blacked out LT over here on the right. Trailer tow packages, of course, all set up and ready to go. You've got the factory spray-in bed liner. You've got 3 tie-down hooks in each corner with room for expansion, so if you do need more, you have that availability. You've got your 120 volts back here, LED lighting. And I do love that they put the bow tie embossed there on the back. Also on the back of the cab, you can see you've got your power sliding rear window. And yes, there is another camera because why wouldn't there be? Now I'm gonna go ahead and put the window sticker up on the screen right now. If you're on a phone, you can take a screenshot. If you're on a PC, Mac, you can hit print screen. Just real quick, highline view, 2025 Silverado 2500 Crew Cab LT 4-wheel drive, Lakeshore Blue Metallic, jet black interior, 6.6 V8 gas with the Allison 10-speed. You can see the standard vehicle price is $55,700, but we added the Trail Boss package, we added the All-Star Edition, we added in the leather package, a few other things. You can look at the whole breakdown. I won't go over every single different option there. Total vehicle price $68,790. It's not terrible, all things considered, here in 2025. And I'll leave that up on the screen for another second. Like I said, if you want, you can take a screenshot of it. And I'm gonna take that down in 3, 2, 1. All right, let's take a peek in the back first. Step back. Here's a look at your door. I always skip this, though not so bad anymore. Don't do it very often. And into the back, you've got your 10-quart storage compartments. That's on the back on both sides. You've got the armrest that doubles as cup holders. I don't know how long this has been around. I feel like it's been forever. Back of the console, you've got USB-C, USB port, and vents. You also have map pockets on the back, and we've got the all-weather floor mats as well. Up front, I'll give you a peek at the door first. It's your interior. Let's hop inside. Let's roll this window up. All right, now I'm going to go through this relatively quickly. Of course, if you have any questions, concerns, comments, leave those down below. I will do my best to try and... I haven't been the greatest at responding to all the comments. I will do my best to answer those. So over on the left side, we've got our power windows, power mirror controls, power door locks. We've got our mode selector right here. So if I turn this little knob, you will see my drive mode change with the corresponding mode that I am in. Full-wheel drive controls, you've got your headlight controls, spotlight over the bed, gauge cluster brightness, electronic parking brake. Jump up onto the steering wheel. We've got our heated steering wheel, forward collision alert, cruise controls. Right side of the steering wheel, Bluetooth hands-free controls. And then this little dial right here is adjusting the digital gauge cluster. So let's say I wanted to change the layout. I can do that. I can change right side info. I usually swap that out to time and temp. I just think that's a little more useful than the mode that I'm in. We can do navigation, things like that. Very customizable, definitely something you want to play with when you get in one of these and take one for a test drive. Over here on the right, we have our giant infotainment system, horizontally oriented, thankfully. Obviously, all the standard things that you would expect, AM, FM radio, satellite radio. You've got Google Assistant built in. You've got the Google Play Store. You do have Apple CarPlay. You have Android Auto, so all of that functions. Right now, we have it in a split display. I'm going to switch that over, give you the full map display. If I wanted to shrink this is just a little arrow here. I can bring up the split display still if I wanted to have my radio over here and then my maps or what have you. Go back to the home screen. And let's go to my camera system. So you can see I have my overhead view over here. The little yellow dot indicates which direction you're looking at. So if I wanted to go here, you can see now I'm looking at the back. I can go to the trailer hitch view. I can do the curb hunter view. So if you're going to tighten up, drive close to a curb, those are your wheels right there. So you're not going to curb them over front, over rear. Every view that you could possibly ever want. I can even see what's going on in the bed. So if you leave the kids back there running around, you won't lose them. If I throw the truck into reverse, I have the reverse indicators will light up. Go back into park. You can set up multiple trailers and have the system remember all those trailers. So if I go into trailering mode, it will walk you through the steps in order to do that, adding trailers. I also like to show when I go over to the audio, and I go to Sirius. I just really like the way that I like the way that the stations are all laid out and how you can swipe through them. It's kind of cool. If you're a Sirius fan, you'll like that. I also like to leave this on the analog clock. I just like that look. You also have the ability to just hold down the power button right here, and that will switch just over to the temp. Yes, I'm sweating in here. Time and the date. Go back to home. What else? Also, any of these icons, a lot of people don't know that. You can move these around. So if I press and hold, I can just drag those around just like on a smartphone. So it comes in handy, especially if you're someone that just uses Apple CarPlay all the time. You just grab the Apple CarPlay icon, bring that up here at the top left so that it's the first one that you hit. If you take one of these for a test drive, make sure your salesperson goes through all this stuff with you because there's a lot. I didn't even go into the settings. We could be here all day. So that said, underneath there, we've got our lane departure warning, parking sensors on or off, drop the tailgate, hazards, traction control, hill descent control, your start button, trailer brake controller, heated seat controls, HVAC controls, all digital. Then we've got a leather section, a rubberized section here. So if you got to throw stuff around, it won't slide everywhere. You've got our cup holders. We've got our wireless charger right here. You can sit your phone. It works out really well. Organizer tray. Pull that out if you want. You have more space underneath. You also have a power outlet, USB, USB-C, so plenty of places to plug in and charge. That will not be an issue for you inside this thing. Love the Z71 floor mats, the off-road rubberized all-weather mats. Up top, hidden glove box. I call it the hidden glove box because they did a nice way of hiding this button so that you don't see it, doesn't stick out. And then, of course, you've got your lower glove box as well. Up top, we have our programmable garage door buttons. We have our LED interior lighting, our OnStar controls, and then, of course, our rear view mirror. And that, my friends, is the very quick rundown of this 2025 Chevy Silverado 2500HD Trail Boss. I have a ton of videos of all different vehicles, all walk-arounds. We try and update them as much as possible. So if you want to check any of those out, be sure to subscribe. Check out the other videos on the channel. If you're interested in this truck, give us a call, 508-759-2900. As always, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Enjoy this weather. I'm out.